table, man. She like, no loyalty, no love, because now, running, my pain is something. It's the Lord, my sin, play, I'm busting. Just lay down. Give me a run, I got a trick up my sleeve. Fill up the sack, them niggas say they get to the G. And no folks, they say my weed in my league. Somebody play it, 100 rounds, yeah. No folks about them fucking with me. They the fatal 100 times. Myself, 100 times. This playing, gonna die. What's up, family? What up, world? What up, Fight Family? It's your boy Mac with another episode of Trill Talk, No Pillow Talk, and I got my family with me, the Purple Millionaire and 503 Line. What's going down, ladies and gentlemen? What's going down?
Hey.
503, I see you done came through and slid through.
What's going on with it? What's going on with it, big bro? Just chilling, man. Watching the rest of this game. Just came back in the highs. But yeah, I'm in here with you, brother. What's going on?
I really need another kick in here tonight. I might, matter of fact, you know what? I'm finna send quick.
Right.
So we need another.
Cause y'all ain't gonna be double teaming me.
Nah, we ain't gonna double team you. We play fair. We ain't gonna double team you. Watching these motherfucking Bucks, man, they blowing it in this fourth quarter. Giannis traveling and shit. It's just looking real bad right now. I don't know. Miami just went up too.
I appreciate it. What's up with it? Omega Red in the building. Thomas Moreland in the building. Kevin Dunbar in the building. Man, everybody's starting to file in, man. I appreciate everybody come through. I know DB, Black Banner, Tay. Everybody gonna be coming through. I just said weird text, but okay. Tonight's topic is something different. I really need another woman in here tonight, because this one is right here is gonna probably catch a lot of people off guard. But we got the Purple Millionaire in the building, and I'm gonna start off by asking her the question. And see, my brother 503 is almost married, so
I can handle it.
I should have got your sister on here. Say, she'd have gave me a run for my money too. But the question is, why do women don't feel protected by black men? Why don't black women feel protected by black men?
I think we should kind of rephrase it, because it's not that we don't feel protected by black men. It's certain black men that we do not feel protected by.
But see, the reason I asked it in that way is because, or the reason, okay, this is the way to phrase it. What do women mean when they say they don't feel protected by black men? Because I honestly, I hear it so much and I see it so much, I don't understand that question at all. Like I don't.
I'll just say for myself, it's hard to generalize when you say all black men, because I think all black men are powerful in some shape or form. They, I look at them as kings. However, there are certain ones that I will not particularly date because they don't look like they can go whoop nobody ass faster than I can.
But here's the thing, like, 'cause even when me and you talked about it, you have a certain demographic that you do not like. Period.
Yeah, they can't be short. I don't want them bright skinned. I mean, those, because I feel like, and even certain, I'm going to say this too. I shouldn't probably like colorize it as that much, but even with some dark skinned dudes, depending on let me say this right. I don't know. Where they how they grew up prior. They kind of like squares. So it's like how can you how can we be in a especially the world that it is today? How are you going to protect me if we're in a police altercation scenario and you working on computers and you steady trying to be politically correct and you don't believe in handguns, so how are you going to protect me?
So let me get this straight, because this is what I took from that. You were looking for somebody that's more. You looking for the masculine man, and that's there
Yes.
to make you feel protected. So,
Yes.
but but as the world go on, well, as the world is going right now, it's like it's a target on masculinity right now.
It
Like,
is.
like
It
how
is.
how how do women want to make us feel protected, but then you want us to accept this man wearing a dress, this man with red, purple, and pink hair, and this one got on makeup, and they
Well,
say
I
they.
don't accept it, but
I didn't say you. I didn't say you. But as far
yeah,
as the chattel is the world, they trying to make it norm. They trying to normalize
they're
that
trying to normalize it. Yeah,
and make
they
it,
are.
and they're trying to. It's an attack on masculinity.
True.
So, quick. The question was why. What does it mean when a woman says they don't feel protected by black men?
To me, what that means is because I feel that way, depending on the day and who I'm around. When it comes to certain situations or certain scenarios that could pop off, I mean, I feel like I'm on my own because some fellas, and I'm not saying everybody, so I'll say some only want to protect themselves, and they'll sit back and watch or grab a phone and try to record the shit. And to where if it's a real man around you, and somebody talking shit to you, or whatever, they don't just leave you off to the side for you to defend yourself. They're gonna chime
Exactly.
in and stop that shit and cut it immediately, so the shit don't get any worse than it already is, and take the lead because now some ladies, not everybody, but some ladies, don't want that. They want that hood shit to pop off so they can, you know, get loud and try to slap shit out of a dude or whatever. Ain't nobody finna do all that shit. I'll be trying to be cute. So, if somebody want to yell at me, get in my face, because men do that. It is. Not everybody, but it is a lot of fellas that do that, especially when they be drinking.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
they don't know how to handle rejection. And that's where I feel a lot of my shit done popped off is men that get drunk and don't know how to handle rejection. And that's
yeah.
where motherfuckers want to get in your face, want to try to fight you and they want to blame it because they're drunk. And a lot of the fellas, even at homeboys, a lot of them ain't gonna do shit. They're gonna sit there and let that shit pop off because they some nothing ass dudes in my eyes. But to me, that's how I feel. Or if it's a group of fellas that's talking shit about a woman,
No, go
number one,
ahead.
you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't talk shit about a woman. Point blank, period. And if you are, I'm just saying, if you're talking about a woman, baby, you might want to look at your mama.
Right. And quick, do you think that it's a certain generation or is it a certain age bracket? Because I personally think it's a certain age bracket that is
It
like
is.
that.
It's an
Okay.
age. It's an age range. Yep, damn sure is. It's the age. And
So,
I don't see the older ones. It's these young new age cats.
Under
Where
35. That's what I
they wear they
say.
jeans. Yep, they wear their jeans tighter than mine. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's fucked up. 503. So, what's your thoughts on it? Do you get? Because when I asked that question, I asked it from a sense of me not understanding what women mean when they say that. Do you understand what they say? Like when a woman says what is your take on it when a woman says they don't feel protected?
I mean, it's all about vibe and energy. Like, I feel it's like this, and it ain't. I don't even think it's just with men and women and men. Like, it goes both ways. Like with niggas too, with men too. Like say for instance, if me and you go to the club one night and we got Quee with us. You know, Quee thick, you know what I'm saying? She might attract some drunk niggas or a nigga might come holler at her.
You
She
know,
might
Mike, you going to
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? She might, you know, she might feel a little bit more comfortable around us because she know like she done been around us, so she know we gonna ride for her. Versus her being with a dude that she probably just started talking to or whoever the case may be, she might not feel comfortable. Versus like Purple Millionaire, she might come out with us. She might go somewhere with you. Y'all might just be, you know, vibing, chilling at the hookah or whatever at the cigar lounge, and a guy might come up to her. She might feel more protected around you because of y'all relationship. It's just, I think that when women say that, it's like it all depends on the energy and the vibe that you get from a person that you're around. Like you know who gonna ride and who ain't gonna ride. You know who gonna have your back and who ain't gonna have your back. You know what I'm saying? If it pop off. Now, me personally, long as my friend not getting jumped, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. If it's a one-on-one ordeal or whatever the case may be, long as he ain't getting beat up or she ain't getting beat up too bad, I'll let them, you know, do they want. But we in the age in the era now where everybody want to
Nah.
record and get down on people and jump people, and you know that everybody want to throw a lick and get a lick in. You know what I'm saying? So it's always escalating.
I can't.
You
I'm
know,
gonna be honest with you, and this is just the truth, and this is where I come
Nah, cause
from. The era.
if
If
my
we come
girl
and
get jumped, I'm finna go up in there.
now he talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, for sure.
But this is what I come from, an era to where if one of us fight, we all fight because at the end of the day, we all got to get
Exactly.
back home. So if I see you fighting somebody, I'm for the hurry up and get this over with because we got to go. So I will jump in. You know, that's just me because I'm trying to get back home. If I see Quee over there, somebody trying to fight her, I'm gonna snatch Quee or I'm gonna snatch look, hey, look, ain't gonna be no fighting. And if I tell the chick that's trying to fight or something, I will snuff the fuck out of her because I'm protecting the people that's around me.
Right.
Period. People say women up, man, you got me fucked up. If you trying to harm mine, I will harm you. At the end of the day, and see, and this is why I ask this question. I don't understand it because when you have, how can I say it? Key example, and I know Quick can contest to this. If you got problem with any man that you dealing with, you got your uncle you can call, your brother you can call, you got some cousins you can call, and he can get his ass beat up at any given moment. Am I lying?
Facts.
All right. So it's the same thing with you. It- a woman has somebody that can. I don't give a fuck what woman it is. It's somebody she know, even if it's a coworker. It's somebody she know. She can pick that phone up and call at the drop of a dime that'll be
That's
there for
true.
her. Every woman has that. So when a woman tells me I don't feel protected by a black man, me personally, I feel like you lying to yourself because you don't see the people that's actually trying to protect you. A lot of times, when this is my point of view, I'm not taking it from a woman or the reason why y'all feel protected. I just look at it like you got people that's actually there for you and trying to protect you, but then you all go over here and talk to this one dude that's a pussy ass nigga. And it's just straight up. It ain't no way around it. He's a pussy ass nigga. But you didn't see it when you met him. You didn't find out till later on. And now this nigga either putting his hands on you or done put y'all in a predicament to where it's got you in a bind and he's not protecting you. But it's not him. It's you didn't notice the red flags or he had up this veil the whole time and now he got you feeling vulnerable and you let your emotions make you feel unprotected because of that one specific situation. Am I wrong?
I mean, I feel where you're coming from. I do, but I think when we're saying stuff like that, it's because men are not around at the time. And I mean, think about it. If and some shit that really go down, like for real, like real nigga shit. If some shit really popping off, you ain't got time to pick up the phone and call somebody for them and wait for them to get there. Nah, you know what I'm saying? So it's different when, we actually with some fellas that we know got our back versus when we not with some fellas and we just kind of just out chilling. Cause just like y'all know, from time to time, I be by myself.
Yeah.
I know I need to stop doing it, but shit, sometimes I be by myself. But now I go duck off and sit in a corner somewhere and chill out. Hopefully don't nothing pop off because I'll be trying to, stay out the way. But it's for that reason because I don't want my people to have to come anywhere and air that bitch out. But it take time for people to get there to air it out. And ain't nobody finna stick around once they do some shit. Everybody trying to burn off. So it's like, are you gonna depend on the fellas that are there? No, because they ain't gonna do shit. They gonna be one of the main ones that got their camera out, recording, talking noise. Whereas I done been around and seen some shit happen, and I'm like, I got more balls than the men that are there. Cause I'm trying to, hey, chill out, calm down. What the hell going on, man? No, this ain't finna go down. Y'all chill out. Trying to end some shit. And the dudes is right there, bopping, running their mouth, but ain't doing shit. Which that to me, that was the example that I go off of. Because everybody got somebody around that they can pick up the phone and call, but baby, sometimes you ain't got time to make that call, and sometimes them people ain't available to come right then when you need them. 15-20 minutes, you could be dead at 15-20 minutes.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's see. Okay, so check this out. I'm one to take. I've taken like the girls I'm at the radio station with. I made them come to the gun range. I ain't make them, but one came to the gun range. I talked to her into coming, started teaching them gun training because she stays by herself with her two daughters. The other one I'm trying to get to start coming along. These are women that are in my life that I'm looking at them like y'all need to be when you got somebody that's not around, y'all got to be able to protect yourself because a man is not always going to be able to be there to protect you. So you got to be able to protect yourself. So with a man teaching you how to protect yourself, in the sense he's teaching you, he's also protecting you because he's handing down knowledge on how to be more proactive and reactive to situations like that.
But a
True,
lot
I
of
agree.
them are not don't do that. They don't take the time to sit there and educate you and tell you why. They just don't show up. Or they just don't do X, Y, and Z. And then you looking at them upside the head like, I just called you for X, Y, and Z, and here you ain't even show up. Or even call to check on me 30 minutes later or 15 minutes later to even see if I'm okay.
And see I guess that's the difference between me because I'm always show up because I don't know it's the it's been a protector for me. Like I feel like I'm a protective person, especially over people I care about. So when
But you
people tell
also
me
a country boy too. So a lot of country boys versus city boys are like totally different species.
True.
I agree to that.
Yeah, it's like apples and oranges. For real.
Exactly. And you
Yeah,
was raised by older people in your life that instill certain values and certain things that created you as that man you are today. A lot of people now or and not saying anything about single parents or because I'm a single parent myself, but a lot of people don't have their father. Like my son, my son don't have his father in his life. And you try to I can't teach him how to be a man. I can only show him certain things, and sometimes they don't have that figure in their life. And I think that's what results into what we run into when we are dating is someone that didn't have that particular person in their life to show them how to actually be a man, how to be the head of the household, how to actually protect the woman in the family in any instinct, not just physically violent or physically. It can also be verbally. It can also be protection as far as financially wise. A lot of people don't understand when they say maybe not necessarily shouldn't say a black man doesn't protect me. They might not just be talking about physically. It could be financially too, because that is being a part of a head of the household is protecting the well-being of the family, period.
that's the truth. That's the truth. So I do get that. I get that. 503, you been quiet like a motherfucker. You over there soaking up game and shit.
Yeah, man. I'm just listening to the ladies, man, and they dropping some gems. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see,
And
this is one of those topics where you got to let the women speak because they're the ones that deal with
right,
it. They're the ones that feel like this. So that's why I asked the question, and I give them my
right.
thoughts on why I don't understand it, but they are educating me.
Yeah, they are. You know what I'm saying? And I think they spot on, like with like the whole city aspect and like niggas from the country like yourself. Like you come from a real like structural background. You know what I'm saying? Like country boys, like they had their uncles. It's like more
I
small
was
knit.
saying what this because all I
You
had
know
was
what I'm
my
saying? But reason, hold on. See, you ready to cut me off? But
my
just let
bad,
me stop. You
my
know what I'm
bad.
saying? Reason why I say that is because you had your grandfather, right?
That's what I had.
And he put a lot of structure and discipline into your life. So that's why you kind of got that old soul, like a nigga pawpaw, but you really like big bro. You know what I'm saying? Versus like when you in the city life, like you probably like per me, and I was just saying, you probably don't have your daddy, or you know what I'm saying, it's probably just mama in the household, or you don't have pawpaw, you don't have daddy, you don't have uncle. You know what I'm saying? So you looking up to niggas in the hood or niggas in the street. You know what I'm saying? Your mama can't teach you how to be no man. So it's like everything that everybody's saying, I'm just picking up and learning from everything. But I want to ask the ladies this, and since we on Trill Talk, no pillow talk. Um, like when y'all get a man and y'all become like boyfriend and girlfriend, at what point do y'all say like y'all was like to move in or whatever? Like is it a certain type of man that you looking for to like take care of you, or like do y'all go half on everything? Like what do women look for like in that aspect? Do you want a man to just come right off the back and you know pay everything and you don't have to pay nothing, or y'all go half or y'all got like a system like I pay this, you pay that? Like how does that work in y'all lives? You know what I'm saying? Because I really want to know.
Well, you want to go quick, or you want me to go?
No, you can go ahead, baby.
That's a good question. I'll stay ready.
Okay, so let me
It's a
tell you
good question, but I already
from
know one answer.
look, be quiet, be look down because let me tell them. Okay, so I'm a country girl, so
Right.
I'm gonna always look at someone that is gonna compliment me just as well as I compliment them, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean monetary wise. I've learned through various trials and tribulations that I will never ever live with anyone ever again, and it's not because of the bad experiences. It just as far as when someone makes more than the other, they have a different expectation coming into the relationship when you combine bills, life, kids, blended families, and you're not on the same page. I have learned over time and with my age that has to be a sit down conversation. Not only with that, people don't realize how credit scores will sabotage a relationship because one is able to get that apartment or that house in their name and the other one is not, or cars, or if it's an emergency that needs to be done, that all that responsibility falls on the one that is already pretty much stable or is somewhat stable versus the one that's not, or it could be the opposite. It could be the woman that the man is trying to help and pick up, and it creates a strain when you're trying to help each other. So I personally, now that I'm older, I want someone equal or more. I can't have nobody under me. Did that kind of answer your questions?
Yeah. Appreciate it. I appreciate that, bro.
Hey, shout out to the man. Appreciate you coming through, fam. All right, quickly, what's your answer to that question?
I don't go looking. I refuse to
Oh,
look for anybody like that. But I'm also from the country as well. And my thing is this, and I'm sure it's a lot of, the ladies, even the ladies that are in here, we all can, I'm sure we can all attest to it, because we're all working women or business owners, all the above. We don't look for someone that's gonna, take care of us because we're doing it already. What we want, because it's not what we need, because we can eventually get it anyway. It may take longer, but what we want is someone is going to not match. I would say a bonus, because if we're taking care of ourselves, paying all of our bills, everything by ourselves, and we're living comfortably the way we want to be living, anything that a man brings to us is extra.
You're breaking up, Queen.
Just together. There's a lot of things that go without saying, and I say this phrase a lot of the times: without the head of the house will not succeed.
Mm-hmm.
So even though, us as women, we go through a lot, and we still are able to maintain a lot. But when we have that man that's there, and we know it's the man that we need to be with, there's no confusion, and there's nothing that we need to figure out.
Right.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna say what it is, what it ain't, and what it's gonna be. We ain't
Even
gotta
if it's
figure shit
deciding
out.
food.
There you go.
Hold on.
We ain't gotta do shit.
Wait a minute. You say when it comes to deciding food.
I
Yeah,
said
even when it comes to deciding the food, absolutely. He
Okay.
ain't gonna say.
Sometimes we don't
He's
care.
gonna say, "We got it." Yep,
Yeah,
exactly. Because we don't care.
y'all do be caring. I'm gonna tell you
No,
what.
not all the time. Not all the time. Definitely.
No.
But see, that's the thing. When it comes to your man that knows you, even though I don't care, he know.
Exactly.
He
Okay.
knows exactly what you want.
Now there you go. Clean that shit up because you
But
said
that's what I said.
yeah.
He knows exactly what it
Come
is.
on,
If he
Tay,
knows, then
you,
we're
you,
gonna be
you,
fine.
I mean, not say quick, you a Leo, so you know, like, you know what I'm saying. If it's some shit you ain't feeling, you're like, I don't want that. I don't want that.
But see,
But see, here's the thing. Well, on that point 503, that's what I was gonna say. Because
if he knows,
if she tell me I don't know, I'm not going. I don't care. I done got to the point. I'm not going back and forth with a woman on what they're gonna eat.
But that's different when you're in a relationship with somebody.
there you go.
Yeah,
You know them and they know you.
that's why I'm gonna say. I'm gonna tell you I'm finna go over here and get something to eat. If I ask you what you want and you say you don't know, I'm gonna just go get it and bring it back. I'm gonna get something
There
to bring.
you go.
You gonna eat it or you not, or you gonna get hungry? Because I'm not going back out once
You
I
gotta
get
do,
back.
because you know what she like, what she don't like. You already know this. So
Yeah.
wherever the hell it is you finna go, you know what she gonna eat and you know what she not gonna eat.
Exactly. If you know she don't eat Chinese food, why take your ass to go get Chinese food?
Exactly. Or even
Here's
go to the buffet at Chinese.
what if I wanted Chinese that day?
But you asked her what she wanted though.
Right.
It'd be
But you know
different
she
if
don't
you
like
I
it.
said
told you I'm
it'd
gonna
be
go get
different.
Chinese.
If it'd be different if you say, look, I'm gonna go get some Chinese food. That's different. But when you specifically ask what you want to eat, and she said, I don't know. Well, you already asked her what she want. She ain't got a clue. Now you might as well go and figure this shit out and make some shit shake.
Yeah. But I'm finna go get some crab legs. I'll be damned if y'all turn down some crab legs.
Sold.
Exactly.
Say no more. You
Ain't
see what I'm
now
saying?
Exactly.
But see, I'm gonna tell you like this: only way you gonna turn down crab legs if you're allergic to seafood. Ain't nobody finna turn down no crab leg.
Well, thank you, Lord. I ain't got one of. I ain't got a seafood allergy either. I can eat seafood 7 days a week. I just don't eat
Me
fish.
too. I can eat all.
Hey, who is this dude? Why is he in here? He need to. We ain't
Put it
talking about.
I
in.
Oh, I know,
We ain't
right?
talking
I seen
about.
it too.
I seen him earlier on somebody else's channel.
I don't know.
I can't remember who it was.
Matter of fact, I think that's one of BLTB's trolls. Get him up out of here. We ain't talking boxing tonight, champ. Matter of fact, we ain't talking boxing to boxing on TV. Tomorrow it's
Exactly.
gonna be another shit talk on Pillow Talk. Get that in, Chief. We talking real life shit.
Which
Hold on.
we need to talk more often.
Yeah, what's up with the Supreme Beast? Appreciate you coming through, family. Thank you. Deacon 5305 said, I've been with my wife now for 30 years. All my kids are from her. God had blessed us to do a great job. I had a daddy in my life, and I promised my wife and my kids before they was born that I would. That's what I'm
Awesome.
talking about. So
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So what was another question I had? I had a question was,
How do you know you with the one or you to miss the one or something like that?
oh
You had.
yeah, there it is. Is I had it wrote down. Hold on. Is it possible to meet the right person at the wrong time?
Yes,
Yes.
But
absolutely.
but because I think I didn't met the right person, and but how do I know because it was the wrong, the right person at the wrong time? If I knew it was the right person, why didn't I just try to make it work? Or was it just that bad of a time that it couldn't work?
Well, that's where you have to come in and try to figure that out because were you not in the right space or was she not in the right space? What was going on? What did you have on your plate? Versus what she had on her plate. Is it enough to fit on one plate together, or it just ain't worth it at the present moment? And you may be
Right.
able to revisit that situation at a later date if that's something you're still interested in.
Because I'm a firm believer of if it's for you, it's gonna come back around like a boomerang,
Right
no matter
on.
what time it is. Or of
Because at the end of the day, when you're looking at stuff like that, you have to, and y'all know how I talk. I can't help it. It's the only way I can say it. If your shit plus her shit is too much shit for y'all need to separate that shit and come back later.
exactly. Because if your credit I'm gonna keep going back to the credit score because I done had bad experience. If your credit score trash and you can't get nothing, and you ain't got no coin, you ain't got enough coins to supplement the bad credit score, and then I'm over here on the up and up. Why would I come to the table, even though I know you the one for me because we mesh like spiritually, mentally, and probably physically, but the other stuff ain't together. I can't come together with you.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be a headache or a problem. When you with somebody and you feel as the one, that should alleviate your problems, not add to your
Right.
problems.
Right.
You know
And
what
it
I'm
goes
saying?
both ways. You don't want to
Yep,
come to no girl and the girl trash, and
for
she
real.
I
Every
don't.
time
and
you look
she
up,
ain't doing what
she
she's
got some
supposed to
shit
do,
going on.
I've been
or
there.
she
Nobody got
asking
time
for
for
some
that.
money on
I
the
have
phone
been.
bill, and
I've
she
been there.
asking for some electric bill money. You don't want nobody that's doing that every
Oh no, no, no.
every
That's
every month.
called
That, huh?
that's called dry begging. And let me tell y'all something. I can't stand.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna say it just like I mean it. I can't stand a hoe that dry beg, and I literally mean what I said. I just you see notice I didn't say woman or a lady. I can't stand a hoe that dry beg because
Mm-hmm.
because if the moment I meet you and you just give me your number and we having a good conversation, and all of a sudden you start complaining about, well, I don't know, my light bill about to get turned off. I don't know what I'm gonna do, or damn, I got to get these babies some diapers, but I'm broke until Friday. Well, damn, what a baby
Right.
daddy.
Cause a
Baby, you better
real
figure that
woman,
shit
even if
out.
she's cause,
Anything.
cause a real woman, even if she's suffering, she ain't finna ask you.
Damn right,
She
she gonna
not
figure that
finna
shit
ask
out.
you.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A real woman not even finna let you know what she's struggling with because she don't know you.
Exactly.
She don't want her business out there like that.
There you
A real
go.
woman not finna
Facts.
her business. Yeah,
What I missed, bro? I had to walk there and go meet my mama right quick. Did I miss something good?
oh, you missed a lot of good.
Damn.
But
Okay, I'm back.
A whole lot.
yeah, the question was, is it possible that you can meet the right person at the wrong time?
I don't know, man. That's a good one, man. Because I think timing is everything, man. But sometimes you might be in another situation, and you might run across the girl that you really feeling, or vice versa. You might run across a man that you really feeling at the wrong time. So I think yeah, I think so. It's possible.
But if you in a relationship with somebody, you run across that person you think you need to be with, you need to drop that baggage and then get
I've
yourself
been there.
together to be with that person. You can't bring baggage into the old situation at the same time. You gonna get thrown off the plane.
But at the same,
Facts.
but
Facts.
look, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. How will it look that you done met this person and you've been with somebody for like 2 years, but then all of a sudden you done met this person on accident and y'all just click? How would if how would that make you feel? And then you got to drop this person because you like this is the person I should be with. That
Well,
ain't that.
I always be like, when it's come to like a situation, like I've been in a situation like that before. So even if I drop that person that I've been with for 2 years, I still give my own space and time for like 3 to 6 months to try to see what that other person is about. Not really like necessarily go be with them. Just kind of date and see if the grass is really greener than what it appears. And then if it's not as green as what it appears, that means I shouldn't have been with neither one of them.
Yeah, okay, that's a
That's
good.
why I
That's a
remove.
good
That's why I
answer.
remove labels. Remove the labels from it. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Remove the
It,
damn
it,
labels. Get to know somebody and be friends. Get to know them, hang out with them before you even do anything, because you can feel that they might be the right one at the right time or whatever. But take the damn label away, because sometimes, depending on the person, and I'm not saying everybody like this, but the minute they hear that goddamn label, that changes all the shit.
yeah, once
Hmm.
you get past that Goldilocks stage, it's.
For real.
I swear to
Right.
God,
The
I be
representative. That's what I
Man,
Yeah, you know
call
what I'm
them.
talking about?
hold on.
Go get rid of
What's
them
this
labels.
new terminology, Goldilocks stage? What that mean, Stay?
The
okay.
representative. They keep putting
So
that
let me break
representative
down
out
the
there.
Goldilocks stage for you real quick. So you know Goldilocks. We all heard the story of the three bears.
Right.
Porridge is too hot, porridge is too cold, and porridge is just right. So when you meet somebody and everybody put up this facade, like they want this person to like them, so they do everything imaginable to make sure that this person like because I like the way this person look, or I'm really feeling this person, even though it could be the wrong person. You start ignoring little small red flags because you're listening and paying attention to everything they telling you and showing you in that moment.
Hmm.
It ain't until about 5 to 6 months down the line that you actually see that you start seeing the real person and start noticing the shit that they doing and everything start coming out. You know,
Mm.
so when you talking to somebody, you meet they it's like you going to you finna get this interview with this fighter, but you got to go through their management. Their management is telling you everything good until you get that interview down, and that interview ain't nothing like the manager said. You see what I'm saying? It's that Goldilocks stage because y'all over here, y'all haven't. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I was with this girl. I ain't gonna put her name out there, but I was with this girl.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I can't, because she might be listening on the cool. Uh, but she, when we first met and we was talking, it was all good. And the crazy part about it, we met through a Facebook group, only to find out that we had already been knowing each other for a while. Like her best friend, mama used to live right up under me, and they've been down there. And I knew her best friend. Like it's crazy. We've been knowing each other, but I just never looked at her like that at that time. And we getting along. Her birthday come up. I take her out for her birthday. I took her to some, do some things she ain't never done before, and we end up deciding to make it official. And it seemed like in that first little while we made it official, we had been talking for a cool minute. We had been talking, about 3 months before we actually made it official. Made it official. It didn't last 2 weeks. I bullshit you not. It didn't last
That
2 weeks.
damn label.
It wasn't even a label. It wasn't even a label. It was an argument. And one thing that I can't stand is silent treatment.
Oh,
You
she
can't,
must have been a Virgo, like me.
no, she was a Libra, but
Really? Cause
I can't. I
I silent
I'm gonna
treat
tell
your
you,
ass in a minute.
not me. Mm-mm. Not me.
I be done blocked
I
you.
tell you what, you silent treat me. You been to call me and to talk to me, and I won't even answer my phone. I say, who is this? I'll be like, what do you want? What's up?
I'd already moved on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you will get treated bad. I don't give a fuck if we've been together a year or two. You don't silent treatment me. If you pissed off and don't want to talk at that moment, it don't take long. You ain't gonna be pissed off for days. And if you are pissed off for days, then what the fuck is you that mad about? We need to discuss this. It's a discussion. I can understand we can't talk in the moment because you that pissed off, but we gonna talk.
Yeah, in the moment you can't
I don't
rationalize in a
expect. I
heated
don't expect.
discussion.
I don't
How
expect
can
you to
you
talk.
rationalize?
But see, that's why I say I don't expect you to talk to me in that moment. But what we not finna do is go days without talking.
Oh no, not days. No,
Yeah,
no.
that's she went a
Just
week.
that moment.
No, she was mad and went a week without talking to me.
Oh, that mean it
That
wasn't
was
no
a mistake.
connection from the beginning.
Yeah, and then when she called to talk, I act like I didn't even know who the fuck she was because at that point you lost me.
Yeah, it's been a week. Like
That
nobody
moment right
cares.
there, you lost me.
Like nobody
Man,
cares after a week.
I'm,
It's
I'm
like
telling you, I don't give a shit. I'm
Yeah,
just saying, if we can go that long, we might as well keep going without communicating. Might as well keep the
that's what
ball
I'm
rolling.
saying. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm not. I can't. I can't. I can't hold myself to a standard to where I'm finna wait on somebody like that. I'm 37 fucking years old. Granted, that shit happened 4 years ago, but I'm 37 years old. I'm not finna wait on nobody. I could be dead in a week. What happened? What happened if you giving the dude you with the silent
I
treatment
feel you.
or a dude or she with, and all of a sudden she have a wreck, and now you was upset. That whole wreck, and they die or something like that, then threw you all the way out. Now you finna be real upset with yourself.
that's true. You know, my parents been married for like 50 some years and they have always told us never go to bed mad. Whoever you with, whoever you think you love or in love with or be with, never ever go to bed mad. Because you don't know if that person gonna wake up the next day.
Exactly. That's one of the things, like a silent treatment. If that's what a lot of these new kids, I ain't. That's one thing I am not with none of that bullshit. None of that shit at all.
Now, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Depending on the severity of the situation, I'm finna look, man. I'll tell you something. I'm an asshole. I got to walk away. Leave me alone.
I'm
Like
gonna ask.
for real, for real. I'm like, I can't do it. Now, when I'm ready to talk, I'm let you know.
I'm gonna tell you like this: that first day, if
You
we
know
get
what?
into it and you done something to piss me off and I'm quiet, that
Yeah.
means that means something. Oh, believe me,
Yep.
I'm not finna stay quiet long. But
For
while
real.
I'm quiet, don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you. Don't fuck with me because it ain't that I ain't gonna say something I'm gonna regret. I regret nothing. But I'm finna give you everything, and that's when I get loud talking. I try my best not to loud talk. I hate yelling or loud talking to somebody because then that'll make somebody feel either small or they're gonna make them get real defensive and ready to fight or some shit like that. So I try my best not to because I got a very aggressive. When I get loud, it's real aggressive, you know. So I
Yeah.
try my best not to. So when I'm quiet, I'm trying to calm down. So let me calm down before we discuss what I gotta discuss. Because when I discuss, we gonna talk about this.
Yeah. Like you shouldn't. Like my thing is, you shouldn't have to get loud with anybody. And
You
if you
should.
are getting loud, if you are getting loud, it's some serious shit. It is. And it's like, okay, your partner, or whoever it is, you know, they should know that. If they hadn't been around you and y'all call yourself in a relationship, because I talk as calm as I can until I feel that you don't value what I have to say. Now I'm finna get and I'm pissed off and I'm finna give it to you. I mean 100 miles an hour, you finna get it. Every bit of it. And then I'm done. I ain't got shit
Yeah,
else to say. I'm gonna let you
even,
say what you gonna say, and I ain't got shit else to say after that.
exactly. Even Deacon
Hmm.
305 say it's hard to calm down once you turn up like that. Yeah. Once I
It
turn up,
is.
and that's why I say let me calm down because if you get me amped up, I ain't gonna do nothing but amp myself up some more.
And
So
be
you,
thinking
Yep.
of all kind of scenarios and be
There
like,
you
well,
go.
no, they didn't do
I
it.
done
There
They
brought
you
up
go.
tried it.
everything. I done brought up everything.
And thought about it all damn day. It's like, and go time.
Exactly. Ready to
Yeah,
punch somebody in the face.
and that's why I need to calm down. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I had an argument with my ex, and I'm gonna tell y'all what it was about. This has got to be it's the dumbest argument, but at the same time, it got to the wrong place. But I was in the right. I don't care what nobody say. It ain't no way you can make me feel any different. She told me she was going to the store. The store is literally a block away. I can walk to the store in less time, and she came back driving. She took her an hour to go to the store and come back, and it was a corner store. She smoked weed, so she was going to get some cigars. And this motherfucker said, I just needed to ride around, and you know what I'm saying. I was like, that's cool and dandy. I don't give a fuck if you want to go. If you can leave and come back. I don't care. I'm not fit to hound dog you on where you going and what you're doing. But your son is in here asking me every 5 minutes where my mom at, where my mom at. You know. So and I'm telling her next time, let me know you finna be gone that long, or you finna go riding around just to clear your mind or something like that. Don't just have me here in the blind and I don't know what the fuck going on.
And while
Yeah, I
she was
agree with
riding
you on
around
that.
with her
And we
son
live
and like
together.
that,
Yeah, we live
oh,
together.
did
Yeah,
y'all
we
have
was
an
living.
argument prior?
No,
Where the
That's
hell she never
weird.
mind. She look where the hell she went to.
I
Gone
don't
for
give
an
a
hour.
Me and Quincy
Okay.
like,
I
what
don't
the
give a
hell?
damn.
That's
That
weird.
has nothing to do with me no more. That we ain't together no more. Whatever she did, I don't give a damn. But I know we got into a big argument, and she was driving my car, and she threw my car keys at me and hit me in my mouth. And
Oh
y'all don't.
Oh.
boy,
If y'all understand me, well,
Ooh.
Kylie, you know me.
I know.
It took everything in my soul not to hit her, and I don't hit women, but I stopped. And she came charging at me, and I grabbed her and I threw her across the room. And I started yelling and going off. And I was so pissed off that I punched a hole through the wall. Like my fist went from the bedroom to
Oh,
the living
I
room.
remember that.
Yeah, and we had a pain. This was a big ass pain. It couldn't even cover up the hole. Like I was that pissed off. I had to go get in my car and leave. I left, and I went and drove and sat in. I just went and drove to Kroger's parking lot and just sat in the parking lot for the rest of the night. Everybody calling my phone trying to find out where I'm at. I'm like, nigga, y'all need to let me calm down before somebody get killed. Cause I was that pissed off.
Yeah, because your intuition and your gut kicked in.
And then she hit me in my face. That's like the worst thing to ever do. If I don't give a fuck who
Your
it is.
intuition kicked in because you like, dang, it's an hour. Like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. She went to the corner store that's like 5 minutes away, and
If
she come
that
back an hour.
man, I'm talking about look. I'm like, oh we.
Oh,
But
I'm
I ain't
going
worried.
in.
We ain't together. But that shit right there say, even 503 over there looking like nigga. Bro.
Yeah.
Be
It took
going
Yeah,
it.
you
straight
better than me.
in.
Y'all talking about hip hop. I was supposed to go to jail that night. I'm telling you right now.
Say
I
goodnight
was
to the bad guy.
it'll be the
For
last
real.
time you see a bad guy like me.
For real, man. Hey, man, you live and you learn, though, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like they can just do anything at any given time, and they just leave you responsible for they kids or their house or whatever. And that's not cool. So I understand, bro. So some of the it's always the smallest things, bro. It's always the smallest things that just blow up. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't stupid, bro. You had every right to be mad. Like, nah. That's just some females just think that they can, like I say, they think they can do whatever,
They
and
think
it's
they
cool.
can get over. That's what they
Yeah,
think.
Yeah,
yeah,
And
yeah.
especially if they feel like you ain't got no female that you can go and be like, hey, let me break this scenario down to you. And then the female be like, man, that's some bullshit. Call her ass out on that.
I'm about she was slick because she know I could have left her at any time for any woman. It wasn't that, and then she know that She was, I
But
think
I
when
ain't
I
talking
left,
about for another woman. I'm talking
yeah,
about if you got your
nah,
homegirl and
nah,
you
that's what I
know.
was. She was scared when I left the house because she was even. It was like for like weeks after that, she was real timid around me. Even her sister came to the house after I left and was like, "That nigga did that. You better not ever do nothing to piss him off again." Like I had her family scared, but I didn't hit her. But she know I got a best friend that wanted to beat her up. My sisters wanted to beat her up. I got cousins that wanted to beat her up. It took everything in me. It took everything. Well, I had to keep my cousin Nikki from beating the shit out of her. Nikki, she came with my aunt house one time, and Nikki say, "Oh, she decided to come over here. I ought to go out here and beat this hoe up," and I had to stop her from beating her up that day. It was a lot of motherfuckers really wanting to put their hands on her. Even after I broke up with her, it was like everybody had a go alert and was ready to whoop her ass after that. Like
Yeah,
Cause
she
that's how they
deserved it,
do
bro.
in the country.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she right about that, man. Y'all, y'all country folks is y'all wired a little bit different. You know what I'm
my cousin
Mm-hmm.
Nick came from the country. She from Acres Home. She from Garden City. She wanted to kill that motherfucker. That's
saying? She lucky, bro. She lucky because if you would have probably been a little bit more younger and not as wiser, she probably would have got socked. Her face probably would have been wild that day.
Exactly.
yeah. She'd have caught me in my
Playing.
young 20s. She'd have probably got it. She'd have got the business.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even care too. I'd have fucked around and videotaped. Yeah, I know I got a whole
Did
monetized
quick we
YouTube
just
stuff.
talk about that videotaping?
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
You did, but in my 20s, I had a whole look. I had a whole YouTube page that it was monetized, and all I had on there was fight videos, and the majority of it was women fighting women. There was a couple
Mm.
of dudes, there was a couple of dudes we had. I made them put on the gloves to fight and shit like that. But yeah, I had a whole page full of. It wasn't until YouTube started threatening to take my page down and talking about turning me into the police and shit like that. That page is still up, but a lot of those fights YouTube took down. That's a long time ago, long time ago. I was 23, 24, college days, shit like that.
She talking about her body would have never been found.
Say what?
I
The
was reading the
damn.
Tay
comments.
Tay. Tay Tay. You better know it.
See what I mean? That's why I love black women.
I be with it. I'm telling you, with all the uncles and the brothers that I have, instead of, when them buckethead ass females used to get into it with them, and it's like, this your woman, but you holding me back from them, and they ain't doing nothing but running off at the mouth like, baby, you just got saved. Oh, you got saved. You better not put your hands on them no more,
I
because
got
that's where I draw the line. And I'm like, and all the men in my family, they know this, because some women, not everybody, I don't do the shit unless you get in my face. I'm gonna push your ass away from me, but I ain't finna swing on your ass. But you finna get up out my face and give me some space. But for them women that they done dated, them chicks like to swing on dudes, and I'm like, look, if my brother or my uncle or somebody swing on your ass, they finna go to jail because they finna knock some teeth out or break your nose, break your jaw. They finna knock your eye out or something. That's what they finna do if they swing on your ass because you swung on them. So my thing is this: don't hit them. Holla at me.
yeah.
Call me. Then we can make some shit shake together.
I scare my people's boyfriends and shit. They be scared of me. I had one. I bullshit you not. My cousin boyfriend was beating on him, and I told her I told her I was gonna beat the nigga up or whatever. But she never had no marks. So I'm over here one day. We all at her house chilling. The nigga come in, white boy, big swole white boy, and I seen him. I said, you know what? I ain't even finna fight him today, but I'm finna intimidate this nigga. So he got this weight set in there, 2 plates on each side, bench press. I go over there and just start hitting them hoes like it ain't shit. Hitting and then put that shit back up and get up, jumping around like I'm ready to fight. This nigga, I could see it in his eyes. His eyes got big, and he like, oh, this nigga ain't. And I'm taller than a nigga too. I knew then I intimidated. So I told my cousin the next time he put his hands on the collar, He touched her again, and this time he hit her in her face. I said, "Look, you got." I told her, "You got two choices right now. You can come move in with me, or I'm gonna come. Or I'm gonna kill that nigga." And I already had my homeboy on standby because he stayed around the corner from me. My nigga already knew what kind of car he drove and everything. Was gonna kill him. But she ended up getting all her shit and coming to my house that night. If she wouldn't, yeah, that nigga be dead right now. And he knew it. He didn't even try to contact her when she told him where he. When she told him where she was, he didn't even contact her no more. He knew
Yeah,
better.
that's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. You done been in some
Yeah,
sticky situations.
bro. I can tell you all kind of situations. I got stories for days, but that was. And then he was a white boy on top of that. That's what really irked my soul. I think that's what made me want to kill it more than anything else on the cool, because he was a white boy. But that was years ago. That was like 2012. Okay, Kyler phone must have died. That was like 2012. That was a long ass time ago. But I'm real protective over anybody I consider family and I care about. I'm real protective over. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't mind going to jail behind them. You know what I'm saying? I can get myself out of jail. I keep borrowing money.
Oh man, I ain't
But
gonna
you
lie,
got
man. I try not to get in those type of situations, but because my thing is like even like I had like a little a similar situation with what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? But my peoples keep going back with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they be abusing each other. Like my little sister then ran and then rode this nigga, drugged this nigga in the car, and just all type of shit. And I be like, God damn, like why do y'all young motherfuckers like that type of shit? Like it just be like too much drama, bro. Like 1 minute child good, child lovey dovey, y'all all on social media loving each other, then y'all broke up, then y'all hitting on each other and fighting on each other. You know what I'm saying? Then you like, I'm just like, man, god damn. And you go right back to the nigga, he come right back to you type shit. You know what I'm saying? I just
now
don't be
that
understanding.
now on that note, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm not the one to call. You can call me that first time, and I don't. I'm you know what I'm saying. I'm green to the fact that everything that's going on. You call me that first time. Now I'm gonna tell you straight up. If you go back, your bitch ass better not pick that phone up and call me because I done told your punk ass what you can do. I made sure you had a place to stay because I make sure you good out that situation till you can get on your feet. You ain't got to worry about it. But if you go back to that nigga, don't call me. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. Are we good when we come around the family? But don't tell me shit, no problems you dealing with that nigga because you took your ass back to a situation you shouldn't have been in the first place. If you got to put your hands on another dude, don't call me. If he hit you because you put your hands on him, I'm gonna make him realize don't put your hands on my cousin. But if you keep doing it, he got to defend himself too. I love my family, but I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm no. I'm not boo boo fool. You know,
Right.
I just
Yeah,
can't,
man.
I can't do it. I done been in that situation before too, to where I have to keep going back and forth, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna keep doing that because I'm over here putting myself in. I'm over here because at the same time, check this out. In that same situation, you've been went over there. They keep getting into it and they're going back. Then one time you go over there and beat the shit out this dude. Now she crying, ask you why you beat him up like that. Well, goddamn it, what did you call me over here for? The laws come and they both then told the laws on you. Now I'm looking at it like, bitch, if I see you again, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you because you put me in that situation and we supposed to be family. You know, I hate them situations. I really do. Quick, you been quiet over there.
Yeah, my bad. I'm helping my son real quick with some stuff he's doing online.
Hey, is he in college now?
No, right now he's doing the online driver's ed. He's doing the
Okay.
test right now.
Already. Get that license. I need you to be able to drive that big truck.
For real, I need a chauffeur. So let me end this let me end this, and if y'all still on when I'm done, I'll
Yeah,
get back with you.
I'm probably finna get ready and get off. We've been on an hour already. We had a good show and good conversation. I'll be back there on tomorrow. We probably have some more tomorrow if you're free.
Okay, yeah.
So go ahead and give me some last words.
I appreciate this was a conversation I felt that needed to be had. The questions, they were good, and I hope it opened up a lot of eyes to, some individuals. Even if it helped one person, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, hit me up. I'm around.
Teach one,
I'm
reach
holla
one.
at y'all.
Already. Quick. 503. Go ahead and close us out, little bro. You know, young man? Oh, there you
Hey man, much love to everybody that came through today, man. This was a great episode of Trill Talk, No Pillow Talk, man. The ladies came through, man. Miss Purple, Quee, man. My bro, Stay Ready, coming through, man, with the isms. You know what I'm saying? Dropping jewels out for everybody, man. I hope y'all liked it. Bro, I always try to think outside the box, man. He keep the ball rolling. Y'all be sure to smash that like button, share the video, man. I appreciate everybody that came through today, man. The super chats, everybody in the chat, man. We definitely gonna try to keep this thing going. Y'all be on the lookout, man, for more content, more videos, live streams, man. Just like I say, share the video, like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And fuck with the Houston Hard Hitters, man. Fuck with my big bro, Stay Ready, man. And it's just like that. H time for real, and we gone.
already, man. I got some great topics for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good show tomorrow. We'll talk boxing this weekend, but tomorrow we still on that Trill Talk, No Pillow Talk. Ain't no fights to this weekend, no way. So you know what I'm saying? We'll talk boxing on the weekends. But right now we got this good conversation going, man. We've been having good topics, good shows, and we're gonna keep it going. So y'all make sure y'all share this video to all your social media platforms. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Did somebody reach you today? You know what I'm saying? This is a great topic. Great topic. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button too, and hit that bell icon so you can get notification. And make sure y'all smash the like button when you come in the show. Please, it helps with the visibility of the show. And then shout out to the LDBC, and y'all know what it is. Your boy Mac, Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
Peace.